On tour. Where's the other one?
Oh, Faye should be late for her own funeral. And I brought Prosecco and pan au chocolat. I needn't have bothered.
Well, Prosecco at this time in the morning?
She'll be like me and make do with a brew. See, he's just worried you'll get giddy and blow the budget. Waltz home in a Vivian Westwood.
Looking like a better class of bag lady. No, thank you. Understated elegance is what I'm aiming for my dress and for your dress.
What a shame. I was hoping for full-on trashy, especially now I've got rid of this flaming cast. Right, so what is the plan of action? Are we looking for a high street version of the wedding dress you took back?
What, the one Geoff paid for? Oh, no.
He'll probably try to muscle in and pay for it when he finds out what we're planning.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know, and that's the way it's staying. Oh, it's Faye. She'll be with us in 5 minutes. Right, I'll go and powder my nose, and then we'll get going.
You're at low-key, we said. Look at us, we've got Prosecco, pastry, bridesmaids, and a blooming maid of honour.
Oh, shut up. Eat a pastry.
It's like they're eating cats. Come on, car's round the corner. Hello, stranger.
You've been told to keep your distance.
From you, gladly. But you can't stop me from speaking to my granddaughter. Hey, you, me, and a double cheeseburger. What do you say? Tomorrow, then. Yeah, I can change my shifts around. Get back to me. Don't let the grass grow, eh, kiddo?
Those joggers are falling off you.
The laundry, they ruin everything. We have all our meals from trays in the cell. We can't mix as much. We don't get as much fresh air. How are we meant to build up an appetite?
This'll cheer you up. Paula rang Imran this morning. We've got a trial date, 2nd of December. It's weeks away. You could be free.
If we can afford it. Geoff won't sit by and watch all the profits from speed dial disappear on legal bills. He will siphon every penny out of the account.
I won't let him.
But he's already started. That £5,000 he claimed you stole from him, that didn't appear by magic.
No, but I can make sure that's the last cash he gets his hands on.
How? You promised me you would stay away from him.
Yeah, but...
You promised.
To sit back and let him rob us blind? What kind of grandchild
You
would I be?
rile him any further, and he will come down on you as well. Don't kid yourself. He's capable.
So what? We fight him with one hand tied behind our backs.
We leave any fighting to the courtroom.
I'm being dim. I need to back off. Keep the focus of Geoff's anger aimed at you. It's the only way that me and Imran can carry on digging.
What if he blocks you from the business account?
We'll work around it. And we can crowdfund. Hire a bunch of law students, I don't know, sell a kidney. Joke. All I'm saying is, leave the worrying to us.
It's not the money. It's court. It's me. It's everything. At the hearing, when all I had to do was state my name.
You're traumatised. But at least you know that now. And Paula will be hammering it home to the jury. You're an intelligent woman. People, they have confidence in what you say.
They used to. Some days I can barely string a sentence together. He'll be there while I'm giving evidence. Surely. No, you mark my words, he will be there. Still no word of Elaine?
You've got plenty of time. Imran won't stop looking for her.
So what if Geoff gets to her?
Trust us. We're going to track Elaine down. Gran, you're going to be a really powerful witness because you've got truth on your side. And if we can get Elaine To back that up, no court in the land would convict. And when you win, you're going to be free of Geoff for the rest of your life.
Bless you. You almost sound as if you mean it.
Love her. I mean, she narrates all her own audiobooks. She can do funny, sad...
Mucky. There's a bonk every 60 pages, eh? Ask prison librarian here. Missy here gives a whole new meaning to Her Majesty's pleasure. When is the talk?
Tomorrow. Shall I get 3 tickets?
No can do. I'm busy, Gail.
Sally, you're always busy when I suggest something new.
Gail?
Rock choir, introduction to genealogy, mosaics made simple.
Gail?
I mean, I think if I threw in breathing for beginners, you'd say it wasn't your bag.
Gail, I'm getting married. The wedding's back on. But we can't let Geoff know. And I wondered if you would wear this, like the other bridesmaids.
Oh, Sally, I will.
You're wild underneath.
What about your dad, Billy Bigamies?
Well, how he kept that Vegas wedding a secret. He's a rubbish liar.
He can't hold his own water.
She defo wears the trousers.
She's top bird, though. Oh, she saved my bacon.
I'm really happy for him. And that's not the Prosecco talking. After all they've been through, and they still choose each other. I was only a kid when they last got married. All I cared about was my dress.
Babe.
But when they say the vows tomorrow,
Babe.
I'm going to be in bits.
Well, I guess that means bye-bye to burgers. You'll be too busy for your grandpops tomorrow.
All your family will. And whose fault's that? One of them tears.
But now he knows about the wedding. He knows he's not invited and I feel mean about the burgers.
Oh, he's just trying to make you feel guilty, love.
I've ruined everything.
What's happened?
Geoff is what's happened.
What has she said?
He heard us talking about tomorrow and he's done a big old guilt trip on her.
What, he knows about the wedding?
See, it's a nightmare. I'm a total idiot.
Oh, don't be daft, you great big blabbermouth.
What if he follows her to the registry office?
Who cares?
Look, dry your eyes and help me choose which earrings I should wear tomorrow. Shall I wear the dangly ones or these little sparkly studs?
Notice how she's asking you and not me.
Tried anything on, he'd only alienate us even more.
He's a man with nothing to lose.
He's proud, Salah. Stay clear. He'll act like he's not bothered.
They would be devastated if he spoilt it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know, we'll have to reschedule. You know, he'll be as mad as hell when he realises we've stood him up.
No way. He doesn't get to dictate our lives.
Well, how are you going to stop him from gate crashing? Lock him in a box?
I just give him a bit of breathing space and then I'll go and talk to him. Calmly and politely. Father to son. And I'll just tell him that we want to get hitched without a hitch.
Good luck with that.
I mean, prison's the one place he's no chance of getting to her.
I get it. But she's always been such a stickler for justice. It was just awful seeing her so, I don't know, beaten.
I know.
All because of that collection of organs who's just walked in.
Right.
Talking tactics for the trial, eh? Better known as the greatest waste of time ever. Throw away the key. Save the British taxpayer their hard-earned money.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, Geoff. About everything forever. Now, will you please leave us alone, yeah?
With pleasure. Died boredom sat with you two.
Anything you could die of would be simply splendid.
That's quite witty. For you. Oh, Timothy. Ding dong, the bells are going to chime, eh?
Yeah, they are.
My invitation seems to have got lost in the post.
I just want to get married in peace and for Sally to enjoy her big day.
And will Abby be there? You know, the ex-junkie who had her kids taken off her.
So please try not to spoil it, eh? Please. For me.
You sound borderline civil.
It's a low-key affair.
Intimate. Family only. Minus yours truly, of course.
I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah. As my son. My son who has turned his back on me. My son who has sided with the screaming banshees who have told lie after lie about me. You're going to regret not wanting me there, son. You're going to regret it big time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, hey, he'll just get a kick out of it.
Come on, son. Punch the old duffer who worships the ground you walk on. Punch the evil pariah who used to iron your school shirts and sold his dad's watch so you could have a chopper push bike?
And good morning to you too, husband-to-be. You shouldn't even be here, really, should you? It's bad luck to see me.
Well, we've had our fair share of bad luck, haven't we?
Yeah, you're right. And today is a new start for both of us, and no one can ruin it.
Yeah, not even me, Dad.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
You wouldn't dare. Today's going to be just perfect, I promise you.
I'd like a sheer dress with a blinky bikini underneath, and then after the vows, we'd run into the sea together. I'm guessing you'd go for a black gown. If I was to get married, and I mean if, I think I'd mix it up and go for, I don't know, a really deep purple. And I want an owl to fly down the aisle and bring the rings. I say aisle, but I think I want to be in a crypt.
What, like with dead bodies?
Not fresh ones.
You look lovely.
Oh, thanks, mate. Where do you want to get married?
You are?
We're just talking about our perfect weddings. Faye and a new boyfriend are having a beach wedding in Barbados. Yawn. At least my guests won't have been dead for 100 years.
New boyfriend?
Yeah, Noah. I met him online. It's going really well.
I hope it don't turn up. I just want today to be perfect for Sal.
It won't if you don't sort yourself out. Relax, smile, exude love or something. Hey, if Sal's seen you looking that stunning, she'll be fuming.
Do you reckon?
And this thing. You do look lovely, though. Don't she?
You coming to the reception, Craig?
I thought it was just family and close mates.
Yeah, that's you.
Right, well, I'll dig out something smart then.
Dad, again, I'm so sorry about opening a big gob and Grandad Geoff finding out about today.
Well, it weren't your fault, were it?
Yeah, he was just earwigging.
Oh, incoming.
Well, it's a nice day for it.
Yeah.
Room for a little one at the registry office?
Yeah, what is this, deja vu?
Yeah, I know what you said, but I've ironed my shirt, dug out my best cufflinks, shined my shoes.
So you think if you're polite, I've changed my mind?
Oh, come on, Tim. I'll sit at the back, I won't say a word. I just want to see you get wed.
We don't want you there.
Sally doesn't, you mean? But I think you're going to feel pretty glum without your old man by your side.
So you still think it won't turn up?
Is this what you call me? Because I haven't started on the decorations.
Oh, no, it's all in hand. I've already kicked off at Ray to get this place shipshape for later.
Well, what's so urgent then?
Well, I wanted to say something, just you and me. I'm just composing myself. I'm gutted. I'm not going to be at the reception later.
Family comes first. You need to be there for David. Anyway, you'll be at the ceremony, and that's all that matters.
I'll miss the speeches.
Oh, we're not having any.
Oh, well, you are now. And be very gentle with me. I've only had 24 hours to write this.
Do bridesmaids give speeches?
This one does.
Oh.
Sal, you're my oldest and bestest gal pal. You are the Thelma to my Louise. The French to my Saunders.
Oh, girl.
No, I'm not done yet. Oh. There are times when I will admit over a G&T with Sarah I have likened Tim to Yoko. But I've grown to love him like a brother. Just as I love you like a sister. But if Tim ever steps out of line again, just like Thelma and Louise, I have your back covered. I'm being deadly serious.
Oh, sorry.
Men have come and gone. Well, more so in my case, but our friendship has remained strong and true. You are the wind
beneath my wings.
Yeah, and vice versa. The cheese to my pickle.
Gail, I love this, I really do. But as stretching as this is, I don't really want to get married in my bride robe, do I?
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. So, let's walk and talk, and I'll get that hair done.
Been so rough, I'm going to have a ball patch if you keep faffing with me, huh?
Come here.
Honestly, Lily makes less fuss than you. Oh, are you snap-facing?
Just messaging my boyfriend.
Oh, so you and Craig have made it official then?
No, we're just mates.
What it is to be young and have loads of fellas on the go.
Perfect. Do you know, for a mechanic, you've got a very gentle touch.
That's what I say to Kevin.
Can we not be distasteful on my wedding day? Oh, it's hot. Oh, I'm all shiny. Oh, is anybody else hot?
Don't stress out. It's called wedding jitters.
Yeah. Do you know, if Sophie was here, she'd say, take a chill pill. And if Rosie was here, she'd be putting magnetic lashes on us all and doing our 5th layer of fake tan.
So why don't you channel your inner girls and just relax?
Yeah, not that easy though, is it? I mean, what if Geoff turns up?
Well, we saw him before. He knows he's not wanted. If I would have just kept my big gob shut, then he wouldn't have...
We were kidding ourselves if we thought we could keep this a secret.
Look, all you need to worry about is looking beautiful and marrying the man of your dreams.
I thought you were getting wed to Tim, not George Clooney. Seriously, though, she's right. The only thing that matters today is you and Tim, and that is it.
Yeah, what if Geoff does...
If he dares rock up, I'll handle him. Right, give me your phone so I can take a good pic of the blushing bride. Oh, it's asking for a passcode.
Oh, it's my birthday. 130302.
Cool. Say, I do.
I do.
To Sally and Tim on their perfect day.
Take 2. But look, you can't have a toast without a baby, so I'm going to get you some fizz out the fridge.
I am nervous, but I'm excited as well. I can't wait to be legal. Don't like not being legal.
So,
Here she is.
Sal, just let me do your hair.
Gail, you're my best friend and I love you, but if you come within 2 metres of my hair, I won't be responsible for my actions.
You look amazing, you know.
Do you know, it's going to sound a bit crazy, because it's not the first time I've got married, and certainly not the first time to Tim, and I've got butterflies.
It's called true love.
Or a dodgy curry last night.
Oh, I'm going to ignore all the vulgarities. Right, shall we go?
Hold on a sec, I can't find my phone.
Abby, you all right?
Oh, I think I'm getting one of me heads, as me nan would say.
Oh, I've got painkillers in the cupboard.
Nah, the only thing that works is if I spark out in a dark room.
Oh, well, do you want me to stay with you?
Don't be daft, you'll be late for your own wedding.
Well, do you want me to get Kevin?
What, and deprive Tim of a sort of best man? No chance. Look, I'll have a lay down at home, then I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Right, come on then.
Expect to see you.
Off somewhere nice.
Same place as you are.
Except you're not invited.
Look, I understand you. You're looking out for your mate, but it's all gravy. Faye texted, said Tim's changed his mind.
No one tells me anything round here.
Not that it would have made a blind bit of difference. I knew what was best. I was always going anyway. Right. Now, where is my granddaughter?
She's in the conservatory putting her shoes on.
Well, she better get her skates on. We don't want to miss the vows. Faye, sweetheart, you really need to get going. Hey, I'm the one who does the disappearing act. Faye!
She's not here.
Well, where is she?
At the wedding with everyone else. It was me that texted you off the phone.
Why would you do that?
Because I know blokes like you.
Would you kindly move out of my way?
Blokes that are so arrogant, they think they can do as they please.
Move!
I'm not going to let you ruin this for Tim and Sal. Sorry, no can do.
Right then, I'll smash me way out.
You have a job on, it's tough and glass. Besides, I don't think you'll win any brownie points for smashing the conservatory up.
Okay, right, fine. You win. You may as well go to the wedding then.
Nice try, but I'm staying here, just in case.
Then you'll miss the wedding and all.
Not fussed, as long as it stops you wrecking it.
You're all right doing this. You can't keep someone locked up.
Is that what you said to Yaz when you locked her in a box? Didn't seem to worry you then.
You're a mouthy mare, aren't you? Just what I'd expect from some druggie. You know, I can't believe Sally puts up with you. First you move in here, then you help yourself to her ex. You're just a parasite, really, aren't you? A scrounger desperate for her next fix. You're probably out your head on something now, just like you were when you had your kids taken away.
If you're hoping I'll open the door and have a puppy, you forget it. And as insults go, I've heard far worse, believe me. Hey, Kev. Oh, I've still got a blinding headache. I've got them funny squiggles in front of my eyes now. I'm just lying here with the curtains closed.
Help!
Oh, that was just some idiot outside messing about. He's probably drunk. Someone should arrest him. Oh, no, don't come home. No, I'm just gonna try and sleep it off. So you're probably best not disturbing me. Oh, all right then. Well, I'll let you go. You can't miss the wedding. Yeah, give him my love. All right, bye. Do you hear that, Jeffrey? The wedding's just about to start.
Wasn't like.
Oh, Sally, it was a lovely wedding.
We're so glad you could come. I know you've got a lot on with Shona moving back in.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't come to the reception, but I promised David I'd help to get the house ready.
Yeah, don't be daft, it's fine. And I hope it all goes well.
Thank you. So do I.
Well, congratulations. You've equalled my record.
Hey?
Marrying this one twice.
Yeah, except the first time with him don't count.
True. Hey, that makes me the winner.
No, it don't.
I got the woman. Yeah, talking of which, I wondered if I should go and check on my own.
No, I think you'd best let her sleep, like she said.
Yeah, I suppose. Right, come on. There's drinks to be drunk.
I'm just going to nip home and change my shoes.
Do you know, I told you those shoes were too small for you. Would you listen to me?
Well, we did it then.
Legal. I can't believe it went so smoothly. I was expecting your dad to turn up.
Yeah, you know, looks like he got the message. Come on.
How did you get in here?
Are they married?
Yeah?
Is that Faye? Can you let me out, please, love? She's locked me in here.
Well, I couldn't have him wreck the day, could I?
But how did you...
Oh, long story involving the spare key and your phone, I'm afraid.
Come on, love, please, let me out.
It's all right. I'll do it now the deed's done.
You'll pay for this, you mad cow. You can be my witness. You saw what she did.
Sorry, so what?
All I wanted was to be at your dad's wedding. Is that really so terrible? To want to see your only son get married?
Oh, get the violins out. They didn't want you there. They made that clear.
I think you'd better go.
Yeah, because we've got a reception to get to.
You won't get away with this.
I just did.
So that old migraine thing was just a ruse, was it?
Yeah, so I just thought you might try and stop me if I told you.
Yeah, I probably would have. Not that I've got any time for Geoff, you know, just in case he hurt you.
No chance of that. I'd have decked him before he even blinked.
Yeah, true.
You are amazing, Abby. Thank you.
Yeah, best wedding present ever, that.
Hiya.
There's something going off on the street.
What do you mean?
Well, police car just pulled up.
Hey, Craig.
Hiya.
Anyone in the name of Abby Franklin?
Yeah. Abby?
Yeah?
Police are here for you.
PC Clements. Meant to question you about a false imprisonment.
Is this some kind of joke?
Afraid not. Mr. Geoffrey Metcalf has made a complaint against you. Claims that you lured him to number 4 Coronation Street today under false pretences. Then between the hours of 13:20 and 15:05, you kept him locked in the conservatory.
Hope you're accusing me of hitting him with a candlestick next. You never played Cluedo?
Nah, Bear.
Look, I don't know what he's talking about.
She couldn't have been anyway because she was at my dad's wedding with us. Wasn't she, Dad?
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, and I can vouch for the two.
Oh, don't ask me. I want there.
And we left for the wedding about 1:20, and we didn't get back till 3 o'clock.
See?
I think I can explain this. Mr. Geoffrey Metcalfe, my dad. Well, he's me estranged dad. He's just miffed that he didn't get an invite to the wedding.
Yeah. He just wants to cause trouble, you know, ruin our day as usual.
Yeah.
And why would he accuse you specifically?
Because I always tell him what I think of him and he can't stand me.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Sorry to have interrupted your festivities.
That's all right, officer. We understand. You've got to do your job.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
For what?
Nothing. You know, just backing me up.
Look, is there something that I should know about?
Well, the thing is...
On second thoughts, I'd rather not.
Right, didn't it? Despite me, Dad.
Yeah, let's not think about him. Let's just concentrate on each other.
Well, that's not hard, given how stunning you look, Mrs. Metcalfe.
Thank you, husband. You're not so bad yourself.
I know that I messed up big time, but I'm glad you gave me a second chance. And I promise you, I'll never get married again.
You better hadn't. I love you, you great big daft ape.
And I love you. I tell you, there's never a dull moment with you. Certainly keep me on my toes.
You're not complaining, are you? Thought that was the secret of a good relationship, to keep each other guessing.
Yeah, well, I reckon I'd do more guessing than you.
Yeah, but that's why I like you. I know where I am with you. You're my safe haven. You pull me back from the brink.
Didn't pull you back just then, did I? And you, just as well. I was a bit worried there, though.
Oh, you won't say out, bless him. Only copper I've ever liked.
Yeah, he's a nice lad.
Yeah, I reckon Faye thinks so too.
Wish we had to put something decent on, then we could dance.
I don't really like dancing.
Why not?
It's just people sort of stare.
Are you really that bad?
No, I mean, because of the way I look.
Oh, you look great.
Well, better than I did.
Stop putting yourself down. Anyway, it's not about what anyone looks like. Dancing's all about enjoying yourself.
It's just hard to remember being laughed at.
Is that why you're trying to lose weight? Only you should be doing it for yourself, not because of what a load of idiots think.
No, I am. I want to get fitter. And I guess it'd be nice to have a girlfriend.
Well, I think you're lovely. You always have been, and any girl would be lucky to have you.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, I do.
Is that your new bloke? It's all right. You can text him back.
You can wait. Right, we're dancing, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
You're all right, you wear that suit.
Thanks for making me dance. I really enjoyed it.
So did I.
Right, well, see ya.
Oh, are you sure you need to head off? It's still early.
Yeah, come back for a bevy.
It's your wedding night. I don't want to intrude.
Will you be doing me a favour? I don't want to be stuck inside with these two snogging on the couch.
Well, we'll be on the couch for long. We'll be upstairs before you know it, won't we?
See?
Right, well, yeah, great.
Oh, don't they make a lovely couple?
Oh, you're such matchmakers, you women.
Tim, take no notice of him.
It's all right, leave it.
You all right, son? Did it go well?
Yeah, it did. No thanks to you.
To me? Well, I didn't do anything. There was that nasty little cow.
Don't you dare badmouth her.
It's unbelievable the way you all covered for her.
That's just called looking out for your own. Not that you'd know. So all you do is think about yourself.
That's not true. Look, whatever misunderstandings there may have been between...
Misunderstanding?
I love you, son. And I've always put you first.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yeah.
You've lost your entire family. And you still think none of it's your fault. Hope you enjoy living on your own for the rest of your life.
Determined to be at the wedding so he could make it all about him.
He cares deeply about the way things look to other people. Father of the groom, a speech, no doubt a smattering of his corny but amiable jokes.
I'm sure he would have loved it all. But he didn't have a chance.
He didn't go?
He didn't have a choice. Abby locked him in Tim and Sally's conservatory.
What?
He was furious. He was there the whole time. I wonder how he liked being locked up. Gran?
He missed the whole wedding because he couldn't get out of their conservatory.
Yeah.
That's made my
Sounds like Sally and Tim's wedding was absolutely lovely.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, that's right. You weren't invited, were you? Because they hate you.
I'm going. You're already late.
Yeah, sorry. I had to go and see my gran.
How is the old bat like I care?
Well, actually, she's on top form. I haven't heard her laugh like that for months.
Oh, laugh? What's she got to laugh about?
Oh, well, I was telling her about the wedding and how Abby locked you in the conservatory. Honestly, I thought she was going to wet herself. And you know how infectious it is when someone really starts laughing like that.
Sounds like she should be in the loony bin, never mind prison.
Not very PC, that, Geoff. Honestly, though, it did my heart good seeing her like that. And then, of course, all the other prisoners wanted to hear what she was laughing about, so she told them too, and the prison guards. And then, before long, we were all just having a really good laugh. At you. We were all laughing at you.
I think you're smart, don't you?
Smarter than you, that's for damn sure.
We'll see how funny you find it when your grandmother rots in there. Have a good shift.
Tell me it was going to be this expensive.
I don't know why I bother looking at this. I'll just have the usual, please.
I didn't want to worry you.
Yeah, well, now I'm worried.
It's an updated cost estimate, not an invoice. You still got a little while before the next payment's due.
But the trial hasn't even started yet. How are we going to afford all this?
Yasmeen's got assets.
So what, you're saying she's got to sell her house?
Or take out a loan against it.
Guys, look, I'm sorry to chip in, but if you're looking for a quick sale, I've actually heard there's a property developer that's making cash offers for houses in the area. I think David's going to sell to him.
Is he?
I think so, yeah. Ask him for the number. Should all be sorted in a couple of weeks if you need it.
Worth a call.
And where's my gran supposed to live when she gets out?
Well, David's not going to go anywhere. He's going to rent it back off him.
I don't think we're there just yet. Let's explore the loan option first. I've just done a credit check on Gran.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And certainly isn't ethical.
She won't mind. I just wanted to see if she'd be eligible for a loan.
And?
Well, it says here she's got a terrible score. She's missed loads of loan repayments.
There's a surprise. She always seems so sensible.
There she was. This has got Geoff written all over it.
Really?
She'd rather die than get something on the never, never, let alone miss a payment. If you can't afford it, you can't have it.
You know, this might actually work in Yasmeen's favour. If Geoff took out a loan in her name without her knowledge, that'd be fraud. This could be the evidence we need to get her out.
Right, well, we need to find out. Like, right now.
No, but I'm starving.
Come on, I'm not paying you to eat curry, am I?
What's wrong?
You're all skin and bone. You're not eating again, are you?
I eat what I can. It's the best I can do, Alia. What is it that you came to tell me?
We might have some good news about your trial.
I know this'll probably come as a massive shock, but we think Geoff has taken out some loans in your name. We've done some digging, and turns out these loans run into the thousands. Did you know about them? Well, that means he's forged your signatures on the application forms. He's committed fraud, Gran.
This is exactly what we need to prove his coercive behaviour.
You don't seem pleased.
I didn't know about any loans, but there's a very good chance that I did sign for them myself.
Why on earth would you do that? I just don't understand why you would sign something and not know what it was for.
I don't know.
Well, think. Because you're going to need a plausible explanation. Unless you want to be saddled with thousands of pounds worth of debt.
Alia.
I'm sorry, I don't know how you could be so...
Stupid. Because that is exactly how he made me feel. He made me think that I wasn't capable of looking after my own money, so he took control of it. And if I ever questioned him about anything, he accused me of not trusting him. It was easier to let him get on with it.
But you do remember signing some documents?
He put papers in front of me from time to time. They could have been anything.
Oh, Gran.
I'm sorry, it's not what you wanted to hear.
It's okay. It was a long shot. There is one more thing we need to talk to you about, though. Your legal fees. You might have to sell the house, Gran.
I can't.
Why not? This is your freedom we're talking about. It's just a house.
And he owns half of it, remember? So even if I wanted to sell, you and I both know that he would never agree.
So I spoke to the bank again, and they're still saying there's no chance of me getting a loan to pay for the trial.
So we're back to square one.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't believe you guys signed everything over to Geoff like that. What was she thinking?
Well, she wasn't. That's the thing. He'd ground her down so much, she didn't know what she was doing. I just don't understand where all the money's gone. I mean, what's he spent it on?
With his track record, it's probably best not to ask.
Look, I know it's a long shot, but have you thought any more about trying to persuade him to put the house on the market?
Why would he, though? I mean, he's bound to suss that we're going to use Yasmeen's half of it to pay for the trial.
True, but if the money has gone, then maybe he's as desperate as you and your gran.
Can you look after things here for a few minutes?
Why were you going?
To talk to David Platt.
What for?
I'll explain later.
Right, yeah, but what if a customer shows up?
Let's get your penny on.
Ryan, sorry I had to rush off like that.
Well, you're here now, so just tell me why you had to see David Platt so badly.
I asked him for the number of the company that are buying his house.
What for?
To see if they'd be interested in buying my grand's. I just got off the phone to an estate agent. They're going to send someone round this afternoon so I can get an idea of how much it might be worth.
So you told them you're getting a valuation?
No, and I'm not going to. Not until I know how much it's worth.
Right, well, then you better keep your voice down because he's just reluctant.
I thought my ears were burning.
You ain't paranoid. We're just talking about a DJing gig I've got next week.
Pull the other one. Look, face facts, you're not going to win this trial, so why are you wasting your time?
Because my grand's innocent and everyone knows it.
Fine. Have it your way.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm not going to let him get to me anymore.
How are you going to get him set up? Or even get inside the house without him finding out?
Don't worry. I've got an idea. Quiet today, isn't it?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Just that it's quiet in here today.
What do you expect me to do about it? March up and down outside dressed in a sandwich board trying to drum up business?
No, I was just wondering if you mind if I take my lunch about 2 o'clock. I just need to pop out and do a few things.
Take it when you want. Just remember, it's called a lunch hour for a reason.
Yeah, I get it.
Here you go, madame. And if there's anything else you require, I'm at your service.
No, I understand. It's not your fault. So, when can you come and take a look at the house? It's just that I'm pretty busy, and if you could give me an exact time, that would be really...
Elliot! I know you're in there! Elliot!
Sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Open this door, or I'm calling the police.
All right, keep your wig on.
You got a flaming nerve.
Yeah, all right, just calm down.
What do you think you're doing, stealing my keys, sneaking around in my house? Come on, hand them over. I should call the police. Have you done for breaking and entering?
I didn't exactly break in.
You what?
Before you start shouting again, just let me explain. I was supposed to be meeting an estate agent to get the house valued and to save time. Yours and my gran's.
What do you mean, save time?
When you split up, which even you must know is going to happen when she gets out, you'll have to put the house on the market.
Is that right? And what if I decide not to?
Are you really telling me that half the money from the sale of this place wouldn't come in handy right now?
It's not just a question of the house. There's the contents to think of. A whole loft full of my magic gear. That hadn't even crossed your mind, had it?
No. But now you mention it.
If I downsize, that lot will have to go into storage. Not cheap. And if I get a little flat on my own, then I'll need to kit it out.
Well, of course, we could come to a fair agreement.
I've always liked this sofa. Just the right amount of give. And the telly. I spent hours on the internet looking for the right model. She didn't have a clue.
She did pay for it, but we could negotiate.
And then there's the bed. It's memory foam, you see, for my sciatica. Couldn't sleep on a used mattress. Not with my allergies. Not with my back.
You've got no intention of selling.
There you go, Yasmeen. There's a huge lump sum to get out of jail. And you're the one with the degree.
You think you're so clever, don't you? We know all about the loans you've taken out against the house. I mean, 4 in 2 years. That's some going.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So what have you blown it on? It's not designer clothes or flash cars.
I'm a man of simple pleasures. A good book and a brew. Yasmeen's the one with expensive taste.
No, you splurged it on something.
Yasmeen signed all the paperwork.
All right, tell me honestly, because I genuinely want to know. Why dig your heels in? Your family aren't speaking to you. You know, why not go and make a fresh start? Somewhere you can be the jester.
Because I'm not a quitter. Because my name's on the mortgage. And because I'm not the criminal around here. Shut the door behind you when you leave.
Hey, you!
Feeling better?
You know what I would be if this was Geoff's face?
I've been thinking about the financial coercion, and he's covered his tracks well. So well that you may never be able to trace the money, assuming that there's anything even left to trace.
So what? Give up?
You can't keep banging your head against a brick wall forever. It might be worth thinking about speed, though. Sell your shares.
And live off what? I mean, at this rate, my Gran will have nothing left to come back to. Or maybe Gran's right. She is better off inside. At least she feels safe and protected.
You don't mean that.
Well, what's she got to look forward to on the outside?
Her freedom, her family, her friends, Flossie.
How do you know that the chicken's called Flossie?
Well, these prison visits, sometimes the conversation flags. Plus, I don't even know how to pronounce the other one.
Demeter. Demeter's looking a bit baldy, actually. I can't bring myself to tell Gran. But hey, what does it matter? You can't keep chickens in a bedsit, can you? Because let's be honest, even if we do get her out, and that's a big if, we're going to be living hand to mouth for years. The rest of her life, probably. What is it with this guy? He's got all the cards stacked in his favour. I mean, who chooses to be that unhappy?
Geoff doesn't care about happiness. All he cares about is winning.
No, people say that. But when it comes down to the crunch, self-preservation must kick in, surely.
Accept it. This is what you're dealing with. Geoff would cut off his nose, his ears, and his mouth to spite his face, and he would still call it a victory.
I know I should have waited for you to get home, but my belly couldn't.
No, you fill your boots. He's leached enough out of this business. Oh, look at him. Slime ball.
Ugh, he's put me off my pecoras.
You don't think he's got a secret family stashed away, do you?
After Robert, nothing would surprise me. Except Jessel was here.
Checking up on me. Oh, yeah, you're right. But those loans, that money, it couldn't have just vaporised. There must be a paper trail.
Yeah, if you had access to his accounts. For all we know, he bundled it up as a takeout and watched it walk out the door.
Like old Daniel's pulled out the comb over, eh?
He's lining up his next victim. Flowers, meals, smart hotels. All the stuff that he did with Elaine and Gran and Tess.
How'd you prove it? If you can't follow the money.
I follow him. We follow him. Ryan, you're a genius.
I am, man.
So if you find yourself over this way again, come and see us. Crack that face. Give us a smile.
Hilarious.
Well, excuse me for trying to brighten your day with a bit of banter. Hello, love. How's you? Yeah, give me a moment while I try and find somewhere a little bit more private.
I don't know how you ended up with him in the first place. You were on your guard after Grandad, but Geoff still managed to win you over.
Your grandfather was a macho man. Old-fashioned, hardly ever spoke of his feelings. Geoff was completely different. He was charming, loving, caring, attentive. I know it's hard to believe. I can scarcely believe it myself. In the beginning, he was lovely. He used to say, a lovely lady like you deserves the best.
Oh, Gran.
He knew how to make me love him. Why are you asking me all this?
No reason.
Come on, Alia. I can read you like a book. Has something happened?
I'm pretty sure he's seeing someone.
No.
Oh, Gran, please don't tell me that you're upset. You have wasted enough emotion on that man.
I am not upset. I'm angry. The court case is still hanging over him, and yet he is lining up his next victim. Who is she?
I don't know, but I'm really worried about her.
You need to find out where she is and warn her. He will manipulate her. He'll make her believe they have a happy future together, and then he will bully her until she hardly knows who she is anymore.
But I'll find her, Gran, I promise.
You must do everything you can to put a stop to this before it's too late.
He looks a bit posh for work.
He's got his best kicks on and everything.
He's got the afternoon off.
I bet he's got a date.
Hey, Geoff. Let's stay away from naked flames. Shirt will go up like a rocket, but that's nylon for you, eh?
Nylon my eye. Cost a fortune, did this?
Yeah, and we all know who paid for it.
Oh, that smell takes me back. You and Alex Cubbins?
That was years ago. I was 14.
Your face was so red, I thought your head was going to explode.
Yeah, well, still beat him, didn't I? And twice as much vindaloo as him.
Do you know what's really tragic? You're still proud of yourself.
Badge of honour.
If he has got a woman on the go, I need to warn her.
All right, well, let's say you're right and you're seeing someone. You dish the dirt, she legs it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right, well, what about the next one? And the one after that? Babe, you can't protect them all.
I can try. Anyway, I need to know what he's doing with Gran's money.
Could be up to his old tricks again. Spending it all on escorts.
Good rubby little man. I think they're ready to order.
Yes, I'm leaving in 20 minutes or so. Can't wait to see you.
He knocks me sick.
Same here. Pass me a bucket.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Well, a lovely lady like you deserves the very best.
He used to say the exact same thing to my Gran. He's definitely seeing her today. I'm going to follow him.
You're taking a bit of a risk. I mean, don't go alone.
No, I'll be fine.
But I'm your beefcake bodyguard, aren't I?
In your dreams. No offence.
Look, just let me come with, all right? Old Geoff can get pretty nasty when the mood takes.
Yeah, I know, but I need you to cover for me here. Look, I'm going to go now. I'll wait till he comes out and then I'll follow him.
All right. Good luck, Agent Vesper Lind.
I'm pretty sure he's heading to the bistro, right? He's absolutely shameless. He's buying us some flowers from Deb's. Cheapskate. Oh, hang on. He's upgraded. Putting the tatty carnations back in the basket. He's going for some gerbras. You know, there's a good tenner's worth there. He must be out to impress her. Well, you know what? He's not going to get the chance. I'm going to tell her everything. You don't waste any time, do you?
Alia, what a lovely surprise.
You're lining up your next victim. It's unbelievable.
Not more of your delusional ramblings, please.
She's going to run a mile when I tell her the truth about you.
I genuinely doubt that. It's been a long while since you ran away from anybody, isn't it, Petal?
I was never one for running. I didn't like to get a sweat on.
I'm sorry about this, sweetheart. Are you all right?
I'll live.
No thanks to you. Bursting in here, shouting the odds.
Hey, shall I press my panic button?
Are you panicking?
No, not really.
My name is Alia, and...
I told you about her.
It's just Geoff. He's been frittering away my Gran's money. I thought he'd met someone and that he was spending it all on her.
Might as well confess it. We're having a torrid affair, aren't we, Doris?
Ooh, chance would be a fine thing.
We can all dream, eh? Doris is a little smasher, no doubt about it.
You.
But, as you can probably see, she's not a well woman.
We met through the hospital. He's a DJ, you know.
Don't be taken in by him. He makes out like he's all kind and generous, but I know better.
Well, he's been a godsend to me. He fixed my bathroom light, and he made short work of my leaky gutter. The man's a treasure.
Treasure? That's me. I think you owe me an apology.
I can't believe I got it so wrong. I've been so unbelievably stupid.
What happened?
I'm going to have to tell my Gran. I've wound her up over nothing.
Wait a minute, he's not seeing someone.
Aliana's here.
Is it my Gran? Has something happened?
I'm afraid we've had a complaint about you from a Mr. Metcalf. He's accusing you of harassment.
That's a serious allegation. I wouldn't do something like that.
You followed him to the Viaduct Bistro and were verbally aggressive to him and his friend.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I came across as aggressive.
Oh, Doris Braithwaite would beg to differ. She supported Mr. Metcalf's statement.
He hurt my Gran. I thought that she was going to be his next victim. I was just trying to protect her.
Well, fortunately for you, we won't be taking the matter any further this time.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, keep your distance. Don't give him any more reason to complain.
Geoff's gunning for you. He's really dropped you in it this time.
I'm shaking.
You need to leave him alone now, all right? Carry on hounding him, you might end up in the cell next door to your Gran's.
sorry I'm late. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
You said in your text that you had some trouble with your granddaughter.
Thankfully, not mine. She belongs to my crazy ex-wife. She's a chip off the old block, that's for sure. Mad as a hatter.
You said she followed you.
This is what I have to put up with, Christine. She doesn't give me a minute's peace.
Why would she follow you? It's very odd.
I know. But luckily, a little bird tipped me off. So, when she laid into me, all guns blazing, I was ready for her.
Sounds like you need a drink.
Let's order a bottle of champers. My treat.
Are you sure? It'll set you back. Need to take out a second mortgage.
You can't come to a swanky hotel and keep counting the cost. Let's live a little.
You are so generous.
Money is for spending, my love. That's what I always say. And you are worth every penny.
Oh, I thought you were Faye's boyfriend. Oh, are you saying I look manly? Oh, that's a lovely colour on you, that, Sal. What we calling that, then? Puce? Pink, I think. Oh, pink to make the boys wink. Oh! Is that a chimenea? Yeah. Oh, well, Sal, will you look at that, eh? That has got to be one of the nicest chimeneas I have seen in my life. And I've been to Peru. I ordered it online. It's only just arrived. Isn't it fabulous what you can get online these days? It only took 5 weeks to be delivered. I mean, obviously it's going in the garden. Well, you don't want it singeing your day door, do you? I was sorry to hear you'd lost your job, by the way. Oh, thanks, Sal. I really appreciate that. Actually, that's part of the reason for popping round. Really? And I know you know a lot of influential people. If I can open any doors for you, I will try. Oh, bless you. You're so kind. And it hasn't been easy for you lately, has it? The trial hovering over you. Yeah, well, we try not to think about it most days. Living next door to that monster. Wow. Do you know, it's funny. I always saw you living somewhere posher than round here. I don't think I'm being rude. Really? Yeah. Somewhere leafy, villagey. Range Rover Vogue in the up and over. Balenciaga tote. Do you know what, Debbie? I would move in a heartbeat. Oh, yeah. I am with you there. But it would kill me to leave my conservatory and my hot tub. I mean, you might think that it's a swinger's hot tub. Abby has been putting words in my mouth there, Sal. But to me, that is a little piece of urban Cheshire right here. Oh, hi, Tim.
Hiya. Are my favourite undies in the wash, love?
In the dryer. Or another pair.
How long will they be?
Half an hour.
All right. I'll hang loose till then.
Never stand between a man and his favourite pants, eh? Well, they were the ones he got married in. Oh. So what's Faye's new fella called, then? Noah. Oh, Noah. Does he have an ark?
Will my pants be ready yet?
Has the machine beeped?
Well, how would I know? I've been outside with your chimney thing.
It's chimenea, and no, it hasn't beeped. Are you going to do one of your famous spreads, Sal? Sorry? Well, this sounds like the perfect opportunity to christen the chimenea. Sort of thing the Cheshire set would do. Really? And you'd be putting on a united front if a certain neighbour looked over the fence.
What a buffet outside. It's November.
And what do you know, Tim? We've got a chimenea. Well, you've got to make some kind of effort if you're meeting Noah for the first time. I'll give you a hand if you like. Would you? Yes, absolutely.
Oh, finally.
Hey, I could nip back to Kev's and get me Bluetooth speaker. Stuff the neighbours. Let's have a party. Oh, Tim, hurry up with them pants. You can get off to the supermarket.
Marine. Charlie thinks we've nicked a trolley. She's going to go mental.
Oh, you leave her to me.
Right, on the other hand.
Uh-huh.
Well, we've not nicked it, have we? We've borrowed it.
How else will I get all this lot back if your car's in for a service?
I don't know why Sal's making such a big fuss about this Noah coming round. You know what kids are like? They'll probably just sit in Faye's bedroom listening to music.
Is that what you're calling it now, listening to music?
Hey up, cue kick-off.
She'll be fine. Hi, love!
You've walked the streets of Weatherfield with a stolen trolley. How could you?
It's not Nick, love, we borrowed it.
Right, well, get the stuff inside and then shove that outside Gale's. Oh, I can't believe there's a mere former mayor.
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it?
All right. Having a party, are we?
Do you make a habit of policing other people's groceries, Geoff? A little bit controlling, don't you think? Faye's new partner is coming over, if you must know. So, spritzer and spread, that's the kind of ambience we're going for.
Well, a new partner, eh? Please pass on my congratulations to the happy couple.
Consider me your foot soldier, Geoffrey.
And we're christening my new chimneyer, so...
Best put your earplugs in now. No one comes between me and Shania Twain. That nose cutting it a bit fine, isn't he? Actually, I think he's definitely late.
Oh, look at that smoke.
It's a beautiful plume. Isn't that a beautiful plume, Tim? Like a kiss curl.
Such a woody, oaky smell. It really reminds me of...
An house fire.
Oh, camping in the woods when I was a kid.
Oh, stop trying to be so posh. What do you want?
There's not a law against me standing in my own garden, is there? It's not like I'm naked.
Oh, thank goodness for small mercies. You're not coming over, Geoff, if that's what you're angling for.
Maybe I've already been over.
Hey?
Played a few pranks. The water in the hot tub looking a bit yellow. Frothing up a bit, is it?
What?
I've always enjoyed the call of nature and the great outdoors. Make sure you flush.
Oh, he's lying. Take no notice of him.
I love this garden furniture, Sal. Where's it from?
From a petrol station, wasn't it?
No, it's not actually Faye. I got it online. It's the same garden furniture that Kirsty Allsop has. It's an actual direct imitation.
So it's fake furniture.
You stop showing off in front of Debbie.
Didn't she used to craft things from rubbish round her house?
Only at Christmas.
She called me Mr. Bombastic, say me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Shaggy.
You don't listen to that, you're just trying to be annoying.
I have very Catholic tastes, thank you. I'm, after all, a professional DJ. Please respect that.
Professional. Work in hospital radio. My mates will let you in. I'm surprised you don't bore half of intensive care to death.
Oh, I'm going inside.
Oh, I can see you're riled, Tim.
He's an idiot.
And he's ruining your daughter's big day. You can see she's nervous. Are you going to let him get away with that? I mean, I'm not condoning violence, but if someone did that to my daughter, I'd batter him.
You gonna turn it down or what? Grow up.
I just want to check you're okay.
Have you seen what my son did to me? It looks like I've wet myself.
You want to get them off?
Why?
Why what?
Why has he turned against me so?
Well, I think that Sally one really eggs him on. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but ooh, she does slag you off. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? Likes to make out she's all high and mighty, but underneath, rough as badgers. And she does not like you.
So what's that odious toad said now?
Oh, I don't want to make anything worse for you.
Eh?
Well, I know you've not had it easy. Your wife's granddaughter harassing you.
Ain't that the truth? Why would you care, though? But I've clocked you, sticky beaking, warning me that Alia was digging the dirt. Plus ça change.
I hold my hands up, Geoffrey. I'm a man's woman. Always have been, always will be.
Meaning?
I know there's more to you than meets the eye. More to you than everyone says. Am I right?
Abso-flaming-lutely.
I don't know how you do it.
Do what?
Oh, sit back, all relaxed, when everyone's roasting you, when in fact they should be toasting you. I'd have to put my foot down.
Well...
I'm just surprised your testosterone hasn't taken over. Know what I mean, Geoffrey?
So, what was she saying?
Did you speak to Geoff?
Never mind him. How's Alfie?
Well, she seems to have locked herself in the loo. I hope Noah hasn't stood her up.
Oh, he'll be here.
Well, he better be.
Well, I think she's embarrassed.
Has she texted him her out?
Well, she says she don't want to talk about it.
Well, if he turns up now, I'll get a piece of my mind.
I'll tell you what, if he turns up, it won't be Noah, it'll be Jesus, because mark my words, it'll be a miracle.
Well, call me a glass half full kind of girl, but I reckon he'll be here any minute.
Well, with all due respect, Debbie, I think you're talking out your backside.
I've got quite a big skill set, Tim, but that's not one of them.
So come on, what did Geoff say?
Oh, forget about him. I think I smoothed things over. I doubt we'll be hearing from him again this afternoon anyway.
What's that?
Oh, my giddy aunt! Tim, that's my Kirsty Allsop chair!
What are you doing, man?
I thought you'd smooth things over, Debbie. Hey?
Just leave her out of it.
You've lost the plot. That chimney was brand new, and as for the furniture...
Put that spade down.
What?
Put it down before I wrap it round your head. We were trying to do something nice for our Faye, but you seem to have better ideas. You've gone and ruined everything.
Good.
Now go on, get out of our garden and get out of our lives.
You hurt me so much.
Yeah, and you denied me a mother, so it swings and roundabouts, innit?
I just wish Yasmeen had finished the job while she had the chance.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, is that so? I'll tell you what, Tim. Here's your chance. Do it. Finish what she started. Go on. Come on, what are you waiting for? Just do it.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
You're off your rocker. Put that thing down.
Come on, finish the job. If you don't want to use the spade, there's a bottle of wine in there.
Please, just calm down.
Grandad, stop it!
Just get out of my garden.
Why have you done this? We're having such a nice day.
Because he doesn't like seeing people enjoying themselves.
You're a nasty, evil man.
You know, I'm going to sue you for slander. You lot drove me to it, winding me up.
Well, just stop it!
You lot go inside.
You're sick! You're sick!
Or I could live next door to him. Talk about a neighbour from hell.
Maybe we should report him to the police.
Oh, just deny it.
Well, we can't stand by and let him terrorise us like this. He's destroyed my chimney and all my garden furniture.
I know, but if you get the police involved, this could drag on for years. All this tit-for-tat aggro, eh? Who needs it?
If there was another stunt like that, I will not be responsible for my actions. What's up?
Noah's dumped Faye.
Oh, yeah, has he?
Yeah, he says he's met somebody else.
Well, it's a good job he lives in Lim, because I've got a good man to go round there.
Dumping someone by text.
How's she taking it?
Oh, she's devastated. Says she's going to ring Craig and talk to him about it.
Well, she's better off without him, if you ask me. The whole lot of them. They're all a waste of space. Shouldn't be giving lads any time of day.
Faye is single. Her and Craig might get closer.
She's out of his league. None of them are good enough. She just needs to focus on something else.
Right, well, I best think about making a move.
Oh, well, it was lovely to see you. I'm sorry it was a washout.
Well, I told you why he did it, because he don't like to see us enjoying ourselves. That's why he kiboshed it.
Oh, the look in his eyes when he was ranting for you to finish him off. That man is unhinged.
Yeah, we know that.
And you're living next door to him.
That's why we need him to move. I'll make him.
Good luck with that.
Well, he must know that we can't carry on like this forever. He's got to back down eventually.
People like him don't back down. They dig in.
Yeah, then I will call the police.
Then it all escalates. So what are you saying? Life's too short? Well, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, it's all right, love.
Maybe she's got a point. Maybe we should think about moving if he won't.
I'm not budging.
Hi.
Exclusive development of Georgian-style townhouses.
You've made your mind up then?
Just seeing what's out there with our budget. Oh, these are nice.
But this is nice. Surrounded by our friends and our neighbours. We're part of a community. It's handy for work. And it's one of the few places in my life that I felt like I can call home.
Well, I'd give it all up for a wet room. No, I'm only joking. It's just, you're getting all dewy-eyed about living round here, and it's because of the neighbours that I want to move.
One neighbour.
He's off his head. We saw that today.
I will not let him drive us out of our home.
Tim, I don't think I've got the energy to fight him anymore. And when I see how wound up you get, it worries me you're going to have another heart attack. Can't we just walk away, please? Oh, just in time, I was putting a brew on.
Ah, you know me. I can hear a kettle filling at 100 yards. How are you diddling?
I've been better.
Yeah, Debbie said there'd been a bit of a kick-off. Felt like going round to number 6 and decking Uncle Fester myself.
Yeah, well, you'd be at the back of a very long queue, with or without social distancing. It's not just him. Faye's really down in the mouth.
Why?
Oh, she split up with a fella. Turns out he likes his girlfriend's 2x2.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know, it's just one thing after another lately. I can't see it getting any better, not with that flaming reptile living next door. We've had enough of it.
What are you going to do?
Only one thing we can do. I've booked an appointment with an estate agent. We're going to put this place on the market.
What? Hang on, you love this house.
Well, I do. But there's no stopping round here while he's prowling over the other side of the garden fence.
Well, he should be the one to do one, not you. But you can't let him drive you out. This is your home. It's where your life is. What about your hot tub? Your conservatory?
Well, life's not in bricks and mortar or even in conservatories. And it's too short to let the likes of Geoff ruin it. So I'm afraid we're going to have to go.
You are going to regret that, and I'm speaking from experience.
But the last thing that I need right now is the diet police on my case.
It's not worth it.
It's not about him. Why do boys always treat me like dirt?
Look, it's nothing you've done. Apart from picking him in the first place, maybe.
So it is my fault. You see, I only go out with losers.
I said maybe. Maybe you need to look at your selection criteria rather than eating your own body weight in chocolate.
I was hoping to catch you, sweetheart.
What do you want?
Well, don't be like that.
How do you expect me to be after yesterday?
I know, I got a bit carried away, but I've been under a lot of strain, you know that. I just wanted you to know that if I upset you...
If? How could you possibly have any doubts? And it's not just me. Nobody wants you here. Why can't you just get the message?
Faye, love, wait.
Oh, just leave her alone, will you? You've done enough damage already.
What's it to you? I'd appreciate you keeping your nose out of my family's business.
If you care about your family, you'd have backed off by now. All you're doing is making them hate you even more.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know what Faye thinks of you, and I know what you did yesterday. Look, if that is your idea of a charm offensive, you've got the charm then.
I was at the end of my tether. After that Debbie woman came round and wound us up, I wasn't thinking straight.
From what Faye said, she was only trying to make you see reason.
Well, I hope she never joins the diplomatic corps. She was goading me, provoking me. It was her fault the red mist came down, not mine.
Nah, she's not budging from her room.
It's Jeff's fault. You should have seen the way he was. You'd have thought nothing could have happened yesterday. He was all smiles.
The quicker we get away from this street, the better. He won't leave us alone.
You know, you might be right. He wouldn't take no for an answer. I had to see him off in the end.
Thanks.
What else did he say?
He was just making excuses.
Like what? I'd love to hear him.
Well, he reckons he only lost his rag because Debbie was winding him up.
That's nonsense. You went around there to calm him down.
Well, not according to Geoff.
Well, he'll say anything to get off the hook. He pulls out lies as easy as he does 50p pieces from behind your ear. It's just another cheap trick.
Maybe, but it's a bit of a random thing to say. And it was Debbie's idea to have the do in the first place.
What are you driving at?
I don't know, it's just odd he should mention her.
Hello.
I bet I'm the last person that you're expecting to visit.
I must admit, I was surprised when Alia said you wanted to be added to my approved visitors list.
Yeah. Well, I've been meaning to visit for some time.
Really?
Yeah. I just wanted to see you face to face just to let you know how sorry that I am.
What for?
For not believing you. For making things worse. I said some pretty terrible things.
Did you?
Yeah. When I saw you in that magic box, you were so scared. I thought there was something weird about it. But my dad started spinning all sorts of lies and I bought every one of them.
Tim, you believe your father, what person wouldn't? He raised you.
Well, exactly, yeah. I've known him a lot longer than anybody else.
He was never the same when you were around.
Yeah, but it's just made me wonder if he could do that to you and he could do it to Elaine, then what was he like with my mum? Or who I thought was my mum.
Tess?
Yeah. I grew up thinking that she preferred the bottle over me and that my dad was a complete saint for putting up with her and raising me all by himself. He's probably doing the same to her under my nose. How could I not know what he was like?
That's what I've been wondering about myself over and over. The same questions, the same blame game. And then I stopped.
Why?
Because it's the past, unchangeable. And if I keep thinking about it, then he's still controlling me.
Well, so you're thinking we should just forget about it?
Maya Angelou said, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. I'm trying to be more Maya.
I've already had a man.
It's fine, what's up?
I saw Yasmeen this morning.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's good. We had a chat. She was nicer to me than I deserved. Anyway, it got me thinking.
What about?
About me as a witness. I saw my dad with that camera. I saw him play back all that CCTV footage on his laptop. Even saw how frightened she was in that box. Maybe I could testify.
Are you sure you'd want to? It's not going to be easy speaking up against your dad.
I know, but I'm trying to be more Maya. It's the right thing to do.
I heard about Alfay's new job. Trainee manager, eh? Top stuff. She must be chuffed.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'll never give up on you, son. Doesn't matter what people try to say.
Actually, it does. Imran said as soon as I officially become a witness for the defence, you'll have to stay away. Otherwise you'll be done for tampering.
You what?
You heard.
Are you really going to testify against your own dad?
Whatever it takes to help Yasmeen.
He's going to testify.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Against his own flesh and blood.
Well, he said it's something he needs to do.
It's one thing saying it, but actually to stand up in court and condemn your own father.
Geoff condemned himself. Tim's just doing what he knows is right.
But even so, it must be so hard for him.
With all due respect, you've had it harder, Gran. I thought you'd be over the moon.
I am.
So why the face?
Alia, you know I appreciate your optimism, but there's still the trial. A jury to convince.
They're gonna believe you. Okay, seriously, what is going on? We're talking about you coming home.
I know.
So why does it feel like I've just told you the whole world's ending? Well, tell me.
Because he's still living in my home. At least in prison I'm safe.
But you're cut off from everything and everyone you know and love.
I know it's not logical.
But you can't afford to think like this. Not ever, Gran. As for Geoff, well, I've got some news.
Hey, she was worried about getting out.
Not exactly, but that's the vibe I got.
Well, maybe she just didn't want to jinx herself.
How do you mean?
She has to be found not guilty first.
She will.
And if she's released soon...
When?
When she's released soon, I reckon Geoff will give her a wide berth if he's got any common sense. He might even leave town for good.
The words common sense don't apply to sadistic control freaks.
Oh, his own son has thrown him under the bus. It doesn't get any colder than that. Nothing left here for him.
Yeah, apart from a house he co-owns with my gran. Plus, not to mention his share in this place. Trust me, that blood-sucking vampire is not going anywhere.
Well, then we'll make his life a misery.
Well, that's a given.
Heads up, you might want to get a wooden stake handy.
Court of protection.
Oh, good. You got the letter.
This doesn't change anything.
I think you'll find it kind of does. No more power of attorney, no more power over my gran, full stop.
Okay, you need to back off.
You don't tell me what to do in my own restaurant.
Except it isn't just your restaurant, is it?
I'm going to fight this tooth and nail.
Yeah, knock yourself out. But remember, it's going to be your own money you'll waste. I'm sorry, is there anything else? Do you want me to explain the more complicated sections?
You really enjoyed that.
Oh, so